panic. After Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker capture Ventress, they learn of an item that can make the powerful Suncolor beast vulnerable. After the three of them team up, they obtain the item and learn more about the beast's origins. Now, as they make their way back to Leppel to defeat one of these beasts, they contact Master Yoda and inform him of the grave news.
Master Yoda, this is Obi-Wan and Anakin. We have important information to report.
Yes, young ones. Proceed.
We have discovered a planet in the unknown regions that contains a species of beast so powerful, it can rival a Jedi's power. We've also discovered that there's a Pyrite group that partnered with a military group to study the Suncolor and try to control them.
This is worrying news. What else have you discovered?
We've also discovered that they found a weakness in the Suncolor. If you take a fossil of a Suncolor and break it in half, it produces a noise that can cripple the Suncolor. We believe this is the key to defeating the beast that's been terrorizing the village of Leppel.
Valuable information this is. Inform the council right away, we must.
We also found out that these pirates are auctioning off Suncolor beast to the highest bidder. We don't know who put the beast on Leppel, but we believe it's part of a larger operation.
We must act fast to stop this operation before it causes more damage. We'll send a team of Jedi to investigate and put a stop to this.
Yes, act fast we must. On the fate of the galaxy, it depends. Inform Chancellor Palpatine of this I will. The support of the Senate. We will need to stop this operation.
Agreed. We must move quickly before more damage is done.
Prepare a team to investigate I will.
Master Yoda, what brings you here today?
Chancellor, grave news I bring. A new planet discovered there was. In the unknown regions. Contains a species of beast called the Suncolor. It does. Rival a Jedi's power. They can.
This is indeed grave news. I will call for an emergency Senate meeting to discuss this matter further. We must act fast before more damage is done.
Yes, Chancellor. Act quickly we must. On the fate of the galaxy, it depends.
I will inform the Senate immediately.
Thank you, Chancellor. On your command, the Jedi Council will act.
We must work together to put a stop to this operation and bring peace to the galaxy.
Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Ventress approached Leppel on their ship. They realized that they need to refuel before landing. They land on a bustling station and disembark from the ship, waiting for it to be refueled.
We need to come up with a plan to take down that beast. It's gonna be a lot harder than last time.
Indeed, we have to be more strategic this time. We can't just rush in blindly.
You Jedi are all the same, always talking about strategy and planning. Sometimes you just have to act on instinct.
And how has that worked out for you so far?
I've taken down more beasts than any of you Jedi.
That may be true, but we can't rely on brute force alone. We need to use the information we've gathered and come up with a plan that will work.
We know that the beast is vulnerable to the sound made from breaking the Suncolor fossil in half. We have to use that to our advantage.
And how do you plan on getting close enough to the beast to break the fossil?
We could use the element of surprise. We could lure the beast into a trap, and then use the sound of the broken fossil to incapacitate it.
That could work. We'll have to set up a trap.
You Jedi are always so complicated. I will just take it down with my lightsabers.
We'll need your help to lure the beast into the trap, but once it's incapacitated, we'll take it down together.
Fine, but I'm not making any promises.
As they're boarding their ship, Ventress sneakily lifts a comlink off of a random person walking by. They board the ship and take off.
This is Anakin Skywalker. Who are you and what do you want?
I'm a bounty hunter, and I know you have something I want. Hand over the Suncolor fossil and I'll let you live.
We don't have any fossils on board. You have the wrong ship.
Don't lie to me, Jedi. I've placed explosives on your ship, and I'll blow you up if you don't hand over the fossil.
We don't have the fossil. We're on a mission to destroy the beast that's been terrorizing a village on Leppel.
I don't care about your mission. Hand over the fossil and I'll spare your lives.
We don't have the fossil, and we're not going to give you anything. We'll take our chances with the explosives.
Suit yourself. I give you some time to change your mind, but I'll be watching you. Try to land on Leppel, and I'll blow you up.
Do you have any idea who that bounty hunter was?
No, but I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of him.
We need to inform the Council of this. We can't let the bounty hunter get in the way of our mission.
We'll have to be extra careful from now on.
The bounty hunter sits in his ship, monitoring the movements of the Jedi ship. He receives a transmission from the Jedis.
This is Anakin Skywalker. We've decided to accept your demands. We'll land on Lapple and give you the fossil immediately.
Good decision, Jedi. I'll meet you at the landing pad on Lockpool. And remember, if you try anything funny, I'll blow up your ship.
We understand. We'll be there soon.
The bounty hunter lands on Lapple and contacts the Jedi ship.
Only one of you can come out. I'll know if you try to pull any tricks.
Ventress walks out of the ship and approaches the bounty hunter. She nonchalantly hands him a small package.
Is this the fossil?
Yes, it is.
You lied to me. This is a fake.
I never said it was the real fossil. I said it was what you were looking for.
The bounty hunter reaches for the remote to detonate the explosives on the Jedi ship.
You'll never get away with this. The Jedi will track you down.
I don't care. I'll have my revenge.
Nice work, Ventress. You were a bit slow, and now our ship is blown up.
I saved your lives. And we have the bounty hunter in custody. That's what's important.
Anakin, we need to focus on the mission. We have the fossil and the information we need to take down the beast. We'll figure out a way to get back to the temple.
Let's get moving.
As the group approaches the village leader is waiting for them, his expression dark with anger.
You Jedi left our planet and let the beast do more damage. People have died because of your inaction.
Well, excuse us for taking a little break to blow up our ship and capture a bounty hunter.
We apologize for leaving the planet, but we have the information we need to take down the beast. We have a fossil that will disable the beast and make it vulnerable.
Fine, but if you fail, I'll hold you personally responsible.
The group sets out to face the beast, armed with the knowledge and tools they need to finally put an end to the terror that has plagued the village.
This is a kid with a beast that's sleeping. This is your last chance. Good luck.
We can use the bounty hunter as bait. It's the easiest way to take down the beast.
I don't like this. It's not right to use an innocent life as bait.
I agree, but we don't have much of a choice. We need to stop this beast, no matter the cost.
Reluctantly, they set the bounty hunter up as bait, and hide themselves, waiting for the Sunkala to show up.
Members of the Senate, as you are aware, a powerful new species of beasts has been discovered in the unknown regions. These beasts, known as Sunkala, possess abilities that rival that of a Jedi.
Chancellor, I propose that we use these beasts in our own army. These beasts could be a powerful weapon in our fight against the Separatists. We should not let the Separatists have the upper hand in this war.
Senator Valter, I understand your concerns, but we must consider the ethical implications of using these beasts in war.
Members of the Senate, I must speak out against Senator Valter's proposal. These Sunkala beasts are incredibly powerful and dangerous. We cannot simply use them as weapons in war without considering the consequences. The Jedi Council is still investigating the matter, and we should wait for their report before making any decisions.
Senator Amidala, I understand your concerns, but we cannot wait. The Separatist forces are most likely studying these beasts right now, and will use them against us.
Senator Valter, you speak of these beasts as if they are mere tools to be used in war. But they are living creatures, with their own will and abilities. We cannot simply use them as weapons without considering the consequences.
My fellow senators, I understand the concerns about using these beasts in war. But let us not forget that we already have a weapon in our arsenal that we were once hesitant to use, the Clone Army, and look how successful they have been in securing victory for the Republic. We cannot afford to sit idly by while the Separatists gain an upper hand by studying and utilizing these beasts. We must take action and use them to our advantage before it's too late.
Senator Valter, while the Clone Army may have been a successful weapon, we cannot compare them to these beasts. These beasts are not soldiers. They are wild animals. They cannot be controlled or predicted. And if they are used in war, innocent lives will be lost.
Senator, I understand your concerns, but let us not forget the gravity of our situation. We are at war and we must do whatever it takes to win. Imagine the advantage we would have if we could defeat General Grievous using these beasts. We would be able to win the war much sooner and save countless lives. I understand the ethical concerns, but in war sacrifices must be made.
My fellow senators, I have just received word that Jedi Knight Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi are currently engaging the Sunkala beast on the planet Lapel. We must wait for their report before making any decisions on how to proceed with this new information. I assure you that any action taken will be with the utmost caution and consideration for the safety of our citizens. The Senate will take a recess.
Just make sure you break the fossil at the right moment.
I know. I'm not a Padawan anymore, Obi-Wan.
Just don't mess it up. I don't want to have to clean up your mess.
Anakin, now! Anakin, leave that to me! Help Ventress distract the beast while I figure out how to break this thing. I've got this, Anakin!
Well, that was a workout.
Indeed. Good thing we got rid of that monster before it could cause any more destruction.
Yeah, I was starting to think we'd never be able to take it down, but we made a good team.
Indeed, Anakin. We make a formidable team. We should remember that in future battles.
Definitely. I think I need a drink after all that, though.
I couldn't agree more. Anakin, have you seen Ventress or the bounty hunter?
I just checked my tracker. Ventress has gone to the village.
That's not good. We should go after her before she causes any harm.
Agreed. Let's move. Are you okay? Where is that bald witch that was with us?
I'm not sure where she is.
Look over there! She must have passed the tracker we made her swallow. She's escaped.
I can't believe we let her get away like that.
She's a skilled assassin, Anakin. We can't underestimate her. We'll just have to be more careful next time.
Next time? You really think there will be a next time?
I have a feeling she'll be back.
We need to go interrogate that bounty hunter in the cave. He might have information on Ventress whereabouts. Who hired you? Who wants this fossil so badly?
The Hutts. They offered a large sum of money for it.
Why would the Hutts want the fossil?
I don't know. All I know is that I was hired to retrieve it.
We don't believe you. Tell us the truth.
That is the truth. I swear on my life.
Anakin, let's not waste our time with this one. We should contact the council and let them handle it.
Fine.
Senator, I just wanted to have a little chat with you about the recent events in the Senate chambers.
And what events would those be?
Well, you seemed quite passionate about the idea of using the Sunkala beast as a weapon in the war.
That's because I believe in the protection of all species, not just our own.
Of course, and I agree. However, I believe that we need to do whatever it takes to win this war, even if it means using these beasts as a weapon.
I don't agree with that kind of thinking.
Well, Senator, I have heard a rumor. A rumor about you and a Jedi Knight.
What kind of rumor?
A rumor that could cause a lot of damage to your reputation if it were to become public.
I have been threatened before. I won't back down from my beliefs just because of some baseless rumors.
I am just trying to protect the safety of our citizens. I'll do whatever it takes to win this war. And if that means releasing this information, then so be it.
I will not be intimidated, Senator. I will stand by my beliefs, no matter what.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, I have received word from our Jedi Knights, Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi. They have defeated the Sunkala beast on the planet of Lapel, and have confirmed that the beasts can be conquered by using a fossil. Given this information, I propose we put the issue of the Sunkala beasts to a vote. Should the Republic take control of the planet of Lapel and start experimenting with the Sunkala in order to utilize them in our army against the Separatists? Or rather, if this bill is defeated, the Republic will instead put a blockade on the planet of Lapel and will not invade.
My fellow senators, I implore you to think of the safety of our citizens. The Separatists are already experimenting with these beasts. I propose we vote yes on this bill and take control of this planet, so we can start our own experiments with these creatures. We need to protect ourselves and be one step ahead in this war.
Is there anyone else who would like to speak on this matter? The vote has been taken, and it has passed.
What troubles you, young Kenobi?
It just doesn't seem right. Someone putting the beast on Lapel. It's like they wanted it to be found and killed.
Yes, a possible trap it could have been.
And what about the Senate's decision to take control of the planet and experiment with the Sunkala?
A difficult decision it was. Come first, the safety of our citizens must. We will keep a close eye on the situation, young Padawans. Now, rest you must. A new mission. Soon you will be assigned. Always surprising us. The Sith are overdue. A surprise for them is.
What do you have in mind?
A trap for the Sith we must lay to expose their true intentions.
Agreed, but how do we do that?
Be patient, we must. Present itself. The right time will.
Understood. We will be ready.
Remain vigilant, we must.
My lord, the mission was a success.
Did you retrieve the inhibitor chip?
Yes, my lord. It was exactly where you said it would be.
Excellent. The Republic still remains unaware of the true power of these beasts. They are walking straight into a trap.
And when they finally realize the truth, it will be too late.
The Sunkalas will prove to be a formidable weapon in our army, and the Republic will crumble under their power.